So I bumped up my sensitivity just for this match, so I could build, right? But I'm kinda used to it. I feel like I haven't bumped it up, cause where I was using that control freak, and I took it off, cause the control freak gave you sensitive movement.
Fuck, I'm landing short. Oh,
Are you fucking? Oh my god! Here, you want me to go with you to the gas station? Or
I gotta go with Ice, man. I can't leave him out there. Got a whole nother squad here.
I'm coming. Don't worry, don't worry. Big dog's in town.
Picked up a Tommy gun, so I'm alright for the time being. There's a dude in here.
Dude in my building. Below me.
Fuck, Bagwar!
Oh, shit.
Go help him, go help him.
I'm done. He thirsted me. It's just... I was behind him, and he turned around and shotgunned me at point blank range.
Oh, shit! I hit him, Hey.
I'm not sure.
Can I get a shotgun?
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, thanks, Bagwar. Thanks, Bagwar. Thanks, Bagwar. Thanks, Bagwar. Thanks. Yeah,
Your
I'm not sure about it
sensitivity is
either.
too high. You missed
Yeah.
him by a mile.
Yeah. I thought I was used to it.
He was pointing at him, and then he was pointing at the next house over.
Hot sauce on nachos? Come on, bro. You know better than that.
Ew.
Bro, I only have guns with light bullets, and I only have 28 light bullets. Watch, I bet you he invites me first. I ain't even gotta ask him. Bro, you know what's funny? Look, I knew this guy for 2 days, and I was playing with him every day, right? There was like 5, 10, 15 of his subs, like knew him since he first started, and he played with him.
We got somebody running up.
Can you please 1v1 me?
He stuck my ass. And forced me.
Are you serious? Fucking hey, dude. Hey, I got some minis, dude.
PSN is going down in 30 minutes, boys.
Why?
I don't know.
Stack the minis or take them bandies. Dude, I had like 10 minis. Are you gonna take those? Oh, we gotta go.
1v1 me please.
Yeah, I said they're gonna
Hold
be
on.
down for half an hour, starting at midnight.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, boy. Hey, I need to get my subs up, boys. I'll do it, bro. I'm about.
Well, good luck. We'll see you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. I'll 1v1 you after that. Cause I got someone else that wants to 1v1 me.
You can 1v1 all you want.
Boys, you should have seen. You should have heard. What's his name? Abdul and Nico fighting.
Who?
All right, boys.
Later, dude.
Alright.
Why PS4 going down to 30? Alright, so Curry is the winner. We got Faven out. Got Faven out. Curry still
Brew.
winning.
D'Angelo.
Alright. Apparently PS4 is going down in 30 minutes, VM. What? For what? Schedule maintenance? Oh yeah, maintenance, yeah. Damn. Yeah, it's happened earlier too. Yeah, I know it did earlier. Alright, so since everybody's in, this is what's gonna happen. If it goes down, we will continue where we at. And Fortnite will be unavailable for 12 to 12. 12:30, so it's only a 30-minute thing. So what we could do is, that means he won. No. Everybody's gonna get a chance. Everybody's gonna get a chance. So what's gonna happen is, when it goes down, you guys just gotta be ready for the notification to pop up and join the stream. But let's try to get another one in. So right now we're gonna invite. It's only down for 30 though. Yeah, see, it's only down for 30 minutes, so we can get back on. So right now we're gonna invite. Floppy and yo, not yet. I'm not inviting you, bro. Not yet. We're gonna invite Floppy.
And Shake.
I can't see anything. Stream video went down. Damn, my stream video went down too. Alright, so we're gonna invite Sam and Floppy.
Sam.
So we got Sam and Floppy. Curry still winning, or is winning. Alright, so if they don't join up, then I don't know what to tell you. First come first. Whoever joins, joins. Actually, I'm gonna just open lobby. If you guys say you're ready, for the people that are ready, I'm about to open lobby. Join up.
Oh yeah. What the fuck, man?
Yo,
Floppy, go to
shaking. I'm going for this game. You could go.
Floppy, go to team 1 when we get in there. Go to team 1. Curry, team 1.
Bro, I was supposed to be
I'm gonna
next, boy. What you doing? I wouldn't even spam me for the invite, and I was supposed to be next. Like, boy, you already know we cool. You supposed to invite me next. Bro, me and you are cooler than anybody on this list. Come on now.
No, it's first. No. It's one and done. So if you're done, you're done. Curry, he's gonna keep on. If he beats everybody, then shit, he will win. Wait, so I have to win 3 rounds and then I'm in the what's it called? If you can win 3 rounds in a row.
Alright, bro. I'm about to go do chest and fatal.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. Yo, shake and bake.
Guys, I know the stream is off, but I can't do nothing about it. I don't know. I can't do nothing about that. Damn. Wait. What's the time? Do you guys know the time it's supposed to go back up? It says 12:30.
Alright, boys. I have to.
Alright.
Fortnite would temporarily be unavailable from 12 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. While PSN
Guys, I guess. Wouldn't that be good? Because then
They really just messed up our
No. Good thing you didn't go right now because then you would have to cut it short.
No.
But yeah, if it. Wait. Oh, forget it. And well then, I won't say anything about going on chat. You can go chicken loop. Okay?
Huh?
I said I'm not gonna say anything in chat. You could go.
Nah, he's gonna get me next on that.
Okay. I'm trying to get in the same time as you, so I asked.
This is some fucking bullshit, bro. I can't even find one chest in Fatal. How the hell you gonna host? I can't even find a fucking gun. How the hell you gonna say search chest in Fatal and not have all the chest spawn in Fatal? Not even have fucking. I've been in 3 different spots and there's not been chest spawning. Like, what the hell is this bullshit, bro? Fucking bullshit, that's what it is. I ain't even got a gun yet. Paying 300 right now.
Girl, I ain't never met the hurricane.
Shut the fuck up.
Mike.
What's up, bro?
Yo, guess what?
Sasaji.
What? Guess what I did? Guess what I did?
What?
Whoa. Ah, shit. I'm faded. You already know I'm faded.
You already know.
Oh, unless you got
Man, I'm
laid, then I
faded.
don't care.
I'm faded.
Unless you got
I heard
laid,
you the first time.
I don't care.
Christian, why you acting like you're tough? Why you acting like you're the shit, bro? Like, shut up. I ain't talking to you.
Bro, when do I when do I not act like this?
Bro, you're not relevant to this conversation. You're never in the parties anymore. Like, where are you at, bro?
Cause every time I join, hey, let's run up a game. Wait, matter of fact, I'm gonna watch Netflix.
Yeah, that was
Every
before. Now every time I want to play, you're never
fucking
online.
time,
You're
bro.
never online, bro. You're only
Every
online at.
I
You're only
work.
online.
I have a job. I have a life. I am online. When I'm not at work, I'm streaming for the bros.
Whatever, man.
I can try to put a bracket together or something. I really do want to have a 1v1 tournament. Yeah, just if anything, just message me on one of my social medias.
Shake it.
I would love to do a. I don't know if you understand how the tournament works.
No, it's too high.
Bro, I understand how a tournament works. Bro.
You can make.
You gotta understand.
Yeah,
just
we
came up
won.
with this, like, literally just like
Yeah.
a month ago, so
Yeah.
we're just trying to.
Boy,
Alright, hold
talking
on.
trash about my man's VM. Guess what I did? Put his ass in timeout. You see that, Mountain?
What happened?
Cody P. He was talking trash about VM, like, oh boy, you don't know nothing about how a tournament works. So I put his ass in a timeout and deleted all of his messages.
Yeah, that's it.
I told him next time he does it, if he does it again, so I'm moving from the stream tonight.
Listen to K Money hurt you.
Why did you put exclamation point Discord?
Cause didn't you see it pulled up the Discord? His Discord link?
Yeah.
It's a shortcut. Only, what's it called? Or that's my job. Is like when new people join, I have to do like exclamation point welcome and exclamation point rules.
Rules?
Yeah.
Why didn't you put it whenever I came?
Cause you're not new. You played with them with me.
Yeah, I do.
You were there the night I got raided.
Yeah.
You got raided?
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't
It's
even
been
try.
happened, boy. If you were in my life, then you'd have known. Yeah, my dog's barking downstairs. All I hear is "Meow, meow, meow."
You want to start a match while he finishes that one, and then you can leave whenever he invites you or something?
I'm already in one, boy.
Huh?
I'm already in one.
You
I
already
went-
playing?
Yeah, I went to go get my chest of fatal, but there's no fucking chest spawning. So I'm getting my ammo crates right now. I don't think people realize all wood walls are 2-tap with a pickaxe now.
Bro?
Yes.
Now join me.
Oh yeah.
Hold on a minute, I'm staying right now.
I know that now.
Yes, one
I thought
chest.
that was only in playground.
No, bro, that's fucking everywhere. It's garbage.
It is then.
Run, ball, run, run,
Oh,
run,
yo,
run.
his stream isn't like, you know how it used to be?
Oh, it works.
Yep. I hope I get in
The video's back.
Peekaboo, I see you. Oh, you gonna be in that tournament tomorrow? Shake and bake.
What?
You're gonna be in the shake and bake and the tournament tomorrow?
Bro, I'm just playing with him either way. Me and VM play anywhere. Me and VM, we run games together a lot now.
Damn. No?
Me and him play more than probably him and anybody else.
I play more than what? Oh yeah.
Man, you gonna invite
Why?
me or what?
He just likes
Who, me?
it.
Thing I told you.
Yeah.
What thing?
What if he play with
Bringing
you?
the DJ to my club.
Not in a disrespectful way.
You got a club?
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't wanna
god.
1v1 him. God.
Oh my god. Man, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Wait, what are the rules? I want to see how you move.
Did you do the setup or what?
The rules.
Huh?
Did you ever do the setup?
You want me? You want me to do exclamation point rules for you?
Yes or no, man?
Yeah.
I didn't. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hold on. Can y'all
Turn
stop
your mic
arguing?
volume up.
Who? Wait, Phoenix in that? Why am I looting another one? And then I have to click the link. Huh?
Nah.
Shake and bake.
Hold up. I'm in a heated battle.
What do you want? What do you want? Give me a sec. I'm back. I'm gonna go get
Here, look, I'm about to do rules in the chat.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Yo, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Sorry y'all hear that stream in the background. Oh, I killed myself on purpose. If that's what you're laughing about. Alright, you ready to 1v1? Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. We just got offline. Abdul.
Yo, shaking. My friend don't speaks English and Spanish. So Spanish.
What?
My friend speaks mostly Spanish.
I would hope not.
What tier are you?
Boxing match. You want to go pro? How would you expect to do that? Everyone has a plan until they get hit in the face. You're predictable. Can I handle this guy? No, I can't. I think so. You're answering yourself again.
You want to go to game chat, shaking big?
Not really.
You're gonna hit me in the face in a boxing match? Wait. Good idea, bro.
Oh my god, you got this.
Alright, ready? Brother? I'm English. Wait, each match is, they do the whole match or do they do it like Ah. No, I'm good. Or if you want, you could use it right now. Later. Okay. Should you make, you want to switch teams or do I switch teams? Huh?
You.
Alright, I'm going tilted. Go ahead and tilted, boys. Oh.
Equipo 3
Uh-huh.
Striking.
Yeah.
Shaking Bake ya está en número 1.
We're gonna do push-ups.
No,
Bro,
yo
why are we-
y Shaking
what?
Bake vamos a hacer uno contra uno.
Okay.
Y luego,
Why?
pues, you want to do trick shots after? Or 1v1?
Wait, listen. Why are we in playground mode? Do y'all not understand there's only 5 minutes left?
Oh, for
For
real?
what?
For us, it's
Before PSN shuts down.
No, it's not.
10:55.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, but it's 12 o'clock Eastern time.
I am
Yeah.
on the east.
Where I live is A56.
God dang.
8:56. You see?
It's 11 here. It's shutting down in 5 minutes, boys. That's all I gotta tell you.
I don't think so.
You don't have
It's
to.
shutting down in 5 minutes.
For me, it's the 1 a.m. For me, it's the 1 a.m.
Let me borrow the GTA. I
Alright.
just told my brother I wasn't gonna play GTA because I was gonna play Fortnite. And then you come out with this later? Come on, Shaking.
I don't think it is.
Come on, Shaking Bake. This is the type of stuff I expected you to tell me earlier.
What?
I'm just kidding. No. Wait, are you serious? Is it really?
What, is it really shut down? Alright.
Yeah, really
Watch.
shut down
When
in
we
5
get
minutes.
kicked out of this game here in 4 minutes.
Okay, $5 million is not.
¿Y qué vas a jugar tú?
PayPal me.
Bueno.
PayPal me $500. And I'll shake on it.
Okay. You're gonna give me $500 if it's not?
$500? ¿Le vas a dar
Bro,
500?
if it closes, or if it shuts down, or if it doesn't shut down, I'll PayPal you. But if it does, then you PayPal me.
Alright.
500
Okay.
US dollars, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Alright.
Alright.
Y'all never shook on it.
This boy is about to lose $500 here in 3 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Alright, well, in 5 minutes, right? Well, 3 minutes now? Or how long now?
3.
Okay, 3 minutes.
Alright.
Okay, so, a lo mejor sí, a lo mejor no. Hay que ver.
Alright, you ready, boys? You better get
Are
on
you
topic.
on Eastern or Western time? Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I'm Central, bro.
Central, that's not Eastern.
That's what I mean, Eastern.
Oh, you might lose 400 today. I mean 500 actually.
Where are you all at?
Where are you at? I'm on my way to you.
I'm on Clock Tower.
I'm not gonna fight. No, don't shoot me. I'm not gonna fight you.
Bro,
No, stop.
No shooting down! No. Wait, is it shooting down on BM's tournament thing?
no! Build!
You know how better building than me is.
Down here, boy. Oh! Boy,
Get
my
out.
pump was on your head.
Oh my
You're
face.
allowed to break down as long as you don't break them down to fall. You know what I'm, or to take damage. See, like, what I just did to you, you didn't take no damage from that.
Because I used the bouncer, what do you...
You weren't gonna take no damage. What do you mean?
Yes, I was gonna take damage. I was high enough to take damage.
Shut up.
That's why I had to use my bouncer.
Shut
You
up.
made me waste the bouncer. You owe me 2.
Boy, hold on. Where's my blue SMG? Oh, there it is.
Oh, your loot should be up there. I took nothing. If I had a sniper, you would have gotten a sniper.
I'm a sniper.
¿Verdad? Yo también. Ya se hubiera morido si tenía un sniper. You speak English? You speak Spanish?
Where y'all at? We only got 1 minute.
Bet.
Come back to Clock Tower.
I'm going up. Do we go now?
It's 9 o'clock now. It's 11 o'clock. You owe me $500.
Did you just place a floor on me?
You owe me $500,
Hold on,
boy.
hold on. It's not 12 o'clock yet.
It is.
Good hit. But you got sealed, I don't.
No! I'm so bad! Bro, yo, you owe my friend 500.
I know.
Just kidding. Dice que no te va a pagar porque nunca hiciste un deal.
I did.
Dijo que no hiciste el deal. Porque no te va a pagar.
Wait, he muted me?
¿Ves qué
¿No
tan
me paga?
abusivas son las personas
¿No me
americanas? ¿Ah?
Pregúntale que si me metió.
¿Te mutió?
Ajá.
Oh, did you mute him? Yo, shake and bake, did you mute him? Shake and bake.
No.
Oh. Oh, digo que no. Oh,
That was a no scope.
I told you you're not better than me, bro. And just keep insisting you are, like, you know.
Oh my god, I'm lagging.
If you can't be him, you can't be me. And if you can't be me, you can't be him.
Alright, but y'all keep placing on top of me, y'all won't actually.
Okay, they said, oh, you wanna, I'll go battle you right now.
Alright, hold on, time out. He shot me out.
Que no está listo, no está listo.
Alright.
Where
está listo porque ya le
is...
disparé.
I need some kind of meds. Here's a med kit right here.
I got a chug.
That's fine. You remember, boy, this is my second game online, so y'all been playing all day.
I haven't either. I've been playing
Yeah. I just got connected. I was playing with one
¿Dónde
time.
está el suero? Uno contra uno.
Alright, ven de acá. Ven, acá atrás.
Okay.
Yo tengo buen loot. Let me grab this. Vete para allá.
Dime cuándo.
Cuando el tiempo aquí de la partida sea 26 a 15, ¿ok?
Okay.
Yo, D'Angelo, you know in just our build battle I ran out of mats.
No! I fell. I fell.
That's why I started right now.
Yeah. That's what you careful. I messed up, bro.
You got face so much crap, brother.
Me salí.
Damn. You're really close, man.
No!
With the trap. With the trap, boy. You wanna do
Yo no
one?
tenía, si no te hubiera tratado de hacer lo mismo, pero no tenía yo. Oh, ahora sé qué es esto. Se hacen rojas cuando hay una trap,
my God.
¿verdad?
Yes!
Cuando hay
Did
una
you
trap.
just impulse yourself off?
Yeah.
Let's get it, bro. I placed that wall to block his impulse.
No, it was not a wall, it was a ramp.
Same difference.
Yeah, I almost got saved for the bouncer.
Funny.
What the fuck? Where did you come from? Yeah, go ahead and spam. Oh no, I didn't mean to shoot you down. I didn't mean to shoot you down. I didn't mean to shoot you down.
Okay, come here down. Come down.
Bro, look, I was shooting. I only fired 14 bullets and it shot you down.
That's a lot of bullets. What are you
It's
talking
not
about?
when you're placing wall ramp.
I mean, he probably shot behind me, which made it a lot of bullets.
Alright, let's do it again. Shaking.
Bro, where's my loot? Where's my loot? No, I'm not losing my loot. I am not losing my loot. Where is it?
It's right here.
Simple crap. I don't know.
¿No te la llevaste, verdad, Vero?
No, no. Let's go. Ready?
Hold on. It's right over here. If you fell off from up there, then it has to be right over here somewhere.
It was like near. It was near construction, that's for sure, but I don't know what part of construction. Oh, I found my loot.
So where are you going?
Yo, I'm lagging.
So where are you doing?
I'm practicing.
Man,
Bro, editing from the bottom is 8.
editing from the bottom, what do you mean?
Like, editing.
It's 11:07, so the service will go down in about an hour.
No.
Uh-huh.
It's on.
Can y'all leave me some pallets?
Extremadamente.
I'm pinging 1,000 right now, boys. That's nice.
Like,
Why are you shotgunning me? What do you mean?
sorry, I just saw you were like... I didn't hear you saying that you were at 1,000 ping, so I just
Trash.
shot you again.
You tried.
What the heck? What is this? Yeah.
Bro, you know what snipe I hit off stream?
Ah, relax!
Listen, you know the snipe I hit off stream?
Uh-uh.
Bro, I hit
Hey,
a 478 hunt rifle.
I hit a 422 off of the sky.
No, I'm talking about real, like, actually happened.
Yeah, same, bro.
Like,
Hey, no estamos haciendo.
in a real game, this actually happened. Not in Playground.
You think mine was in Playground, huh? No trust.
Come here, boy! Oh, y'all are only held up by one thing.
Or not.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah. Oh, no,
so,
no.
so if I destroy this thing with one hunt rifle shot, right? You're not falling down? Yo, watch, I'm gonna shoot you down and hit you on the way down.
Told you.
Come here, boy! Nice, Wall. Thanks for placing beside me, not in front of me.
How'd he kill you?
Fucking.
Did he bounce her down and while he was in the air kill you?
No.
No.
Oh, like he got down and then he killed you?
Yeah.
Ah,
My fucking.
the place.
They wanted a place beside me instead of in front of me where he was at.
I need a medic. Medic.
¿Cuánto health te quité?
Hasta 52. Me dejaste 52.
¿Nada más o cuánto health?
Me dejaste a 52. So me
52.
quitaste 148.
Ay, ay, casi te mataron. Necesito una lama.
Ready, Saki?
Shake it.
Freaking you ready?
He said if you're ready to fight or no.
No, but he's rushing me. He won't let me snipe.
Creo que no. No está listo, pero algo. If I could find a sniper, bet you I'll snipe one of y'all before this match is over.
Mountain, you've already. Never mind, it wasn't you. Let him peek. Let him peek. He's done.
Now you peek, boy. Oh,
Okay,
yo,
okay,
yo.
okay. What? What? Okay, so lag me off the edge. Yes, lovely. I love this game. Fucking garbage. Kill myself.
Kill yourself. Sniper, that is his
I'm your
multi.
sniper, bro.
No, don't
I wanna
do
do
this.
no scopes. Hey,
He
can I
said-
grab your sniper?
No.
Digo que no.
Just for a bottle with one thing.
Have everything.
Might have to do it Monday. And plus tomorrow, at least tomorrow we can get everybody to know and sign up. So I think we should do it on Monday. Tomorrow I gotta play with subs on tomorrow. I wanna shoot somebody. How far do you think this gun goes? You really go back to the house? Bro, I just might take a whole hour for real. Yeah, it might. They battling. That's good. The longer the match is, that means the better it is. Cause if it's a quick match, that means obviously they were trash. But this is not. Ready? I'm next. If the server don't go down, bro, yeah. Like I said, we're gonna do a tournament. We're gonna do a tournament on Monday. So tomorrow's stream, you guys need to be here. So we're gonna have the sign up where you guys can sign up at. We're gonna have the link popping up and in the description. So just be ready for that. We got this guy over here jumping. I want to jump. Can I come over there and jump? I'm trying to carry you. Alright, I'm ready though. You ready? Dude, I'm gonna run out of AR ammo. Damn.
Fortnite? What is it about Fortnite?
I'm
Makes y'all
down.
so in love. What makes y'all so in love with Fortnite?
It's Fortnite.
I mean, what
The
finds
views.
you so fascinated? Oh, views? Like people watching you?
Yeah.
Okay. Dig it. Other than that, what do you get out of it?
Fucking
Just
anger.
anger?
Shit
Like
pisses
to
me
dance
off.
on people?
Nah, that shit pisses me off.
Do you spend money at it?
Sometimes.
How much
Depends.
money
I
would you
have
say
to.
you spent?
I've spent over like 3.
$300.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. My God, dude. Because you know this game in 4 months grossed $1 million.
Bro, they're a multi-billion-dollar company for a free game.
yeah.
Think about that. They're worth more
Oh, I
than
have
any
thought about
game.
it.
They're worth more than
Dude, you
any
wanna hear
game
something?
released, and they're free.
You want to hear something? I bought stock into them, and it keeps going up.
Did you really?
I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bought stock into them. I knew it was going to be something. I knew. And I appreciate that. Keep spending that money, man. You making me money. I love that. You going to keep spending money, right?
No.
Why not?
I have to like something else. The only thing I'm spending money on is Battle Pass.
Oh, man, you know they're going to come out with more, dude. I'd love to see you spend more than you
Damn,
think.
she thick.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you how many shares I got in it, and I can tell you what it's worth. And it goes up every single day. See, Fortnite isn't the name of the company.
It's epic.
That's right. And they just keep going up. They got. But Fortnite is the one that's made them skyrocket.
Hey,
Well, I like
hold on,
talking to you
hold
guys
on.
and play this game.
I just realized music, bro. I'm streaming.
Oh, that means you get your shit cut out, huh?
No, it means they fucking delete my whole video. It's bullshit. It's already happened to me once.
That means you get copyright infringements, huh? Is that right?
Huh?
You'll get copyright infringements. Is that correct?
Nah, I get copyright strikes. If I get 3 of them, my channel gets deleted.
How many strikes you got?
Luckily, they didn't give me any last one. They just deleted my video. Or at least
Well,
I don't think so.
I got stock in YouTube too, and it's going down.
Yeah, YouTube's going down right now.
But hey, my Epic's going skyrocket. I bought in it like, I think it was like $3.75 a share. It was garbage, dude.
I got
bought
it
like.
in Sony.
You really can see they're going down. But I mean, I respect it. Buying. But yeah, I bought in at what I tell you, $3.75. I think it was a little more than that.
I got it in Sony. Yo, so I had ROTC, so I had a major, right?
Okay.
And he invested in Apple before, like, 15 years ago, before Apple even released the iPhone 1.
Apple was IBM. IBM would be the exact name of that stock.
But look, he invested in Apple, right? And this was 15 years ago. So now, if he pulls his stock out, he's got $15 million just from Apple.
Well, when IBM turned into Apple, they were selling for $15 a share. That's $15 a share. And well, if you bought into that for real, if you say that, I believe it. If you bought into that for real.
I did. My uncle, or not my uncle, my major did.
Yeah, you're a very wealthy man. Just like if you bought into Bitcoin in 2003, and I own 4 shares of it. Do you know what 1 Bitcoin's worth?
Right now, it's like what?
It's $8,000.
Yeah, a few
No, it's
thousand.
8. It's
Yeah, a few thousand.
$8,000.
Yeah, a few thousand.
That's more than a few. A few is 2.
No, a few
It's
is
8.
3.
Well, a few is 3, like a fucking beggar dozen. It's $8,000 for a full Bitcoin. I got 4. That don't seem like much.
I scammed some people out of a few $100. Where Bitcoin was
you
worth
know.
like $12,000, I would sell
Never been worth that
the
much.
$1. What?
It's never hit 12. I can't wait for it to hit it though.
Okay.
Bitcoin's actually losing value because I can tell you a coin that's coming up above that, and it's called POT coin. POT coin. It's a coin that's starting to move to the same kind of worth as they are. One full POT coin is worth $6,000 right now. Now you can own percentages of a coin, but to own a full coin is a rarity because that means you have to buy it because it came before Bitcoin was anything. Now, when you bought into the share of Bitcoin, you were buying a coin at a time.
Sup,
This was
Noxer?
back. What's up, my man? That was back before Bitcoin was anything. Now, when I bought in, again, I'm older. I'm an older guy, dude. I'm not young. So when I invested my money, I bought coins at a time. Now, coins at that time were cheaper. The coins I bought were $87. Now it's worth 8. I bought 4 of them. Held on to them. Now they had an up and down. They went down really bad in 2011. They had a sudden increase in 2012. 2013 they dived again. In 14 they went back up. You want to know what made Bitcoin anything? The dark web. The dark web is a place that you can
Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm talking to this guy and party about stocks and everything. Actually, I'll just invite you to the party. You're an older guy. You can help me out with this argument. It's not really an argument. It's a rebuttal. Or not a rebuttal is what you do when you come back. But what the fuck is Bagwar doing? Why did he get off? It's not coming. Go back. Yo, my bad, bro. I just realized my shit switched to game when my friend joined the
Oh,
lobby.
that's good. I was just trying to spit some little game to you. I mean, if you ain't trying to listen, I ain't gonna.
No,
I
I'm
want to like
listening,
flood your
I'm
brain
listening.
with nothing.
I'm listening.
Well, where should I pick up?
Web?
The dark web. The dark
the
web is a
dark
place
web
where
is
you
where I
can
live.
buy and sell things
The dark
where the
web.
government can't control because it monopolizes IP addresses. IP addresses then are addresses that are directed off back and forth directions to where there's no exact linked back to you. That's how it's uncontrolled. Your regular internet is only about a 5% of what you can access. The dark web now has an access to things that you can then now do things outside of any kind of control. But you have to have a certain client, a chat client or internet client to get that. You can't do it through Apple. You can't do it through the regular internet Explore search Foxfire. Foxfire can access you to it, but now you can leave back. You have to do outside sources of the internet to access the dark web, or you can get in trouble. Now, I don't do that shit. We'll never condone that shit to nobody, because you will get in trouble. But at the end of the day,
you'll get caught one day or another.
you will. Right, but at the end of the day, that's where these coins are spent. People buy and sell shit this
Just
way.
like, bro, just
Now
like
there's-
the black market of the internet.
Exactly. There's vendors out here. These vendors are called third-party holders. These are the people that essentially hold your payments and then exchange your payments to the people you're buying from after receiving what you're buying. These people have businesses too. Now you can buy into their businesses too. The way to buy into their businesses is Potcoin. Bitcoin now is governmentally traded. It's an open traded market, so it can all
Bro,
be.
you know what that sounds like? Sorry to interrupt,
What's
but
that?
you know it sounds
Go
like
ahead.
fucking like No, I'm not gonna say it. He's pretty young.
Well, I mean,
Sounds like what?
at the end of the day, Potcoin is one of the companies that's come after Bitcoin that doesn't have a controlled liability. You can lose yourself in it, or you can gain yourself in it. It's all about how you do with it and how much you put into it. You can put a whole bunch into it and you can lose it all now, just like you can do with Bitcoin back in 2003. That's the beauty of it now, because Bitcoin is now governmentally watched. It is a openly traded company.
Oh.
Anything that's openly traded on the stock market is governmentally controlled.
You know a lot about this.
Well, this is how I make a living.
Mookie! Mookie, I know you didn't hit that long off, bro.
So
Well,
you
like
make
I-
a lot of money off of it?
Well, you know, there was times that I didn't. There were times I didn't think it was going to work out, but now, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm making money, but I'm investing money. Because I'm not pulled out.
That
Oh.
major I was talking about, right? He owns 46 Subway stores in North Carolina. So
That's an investment.
he ain't
That's
slacking on
quite an
money.
investment. Well, I bet not, dude. I bet not.
I mean, the bitch goes skydiving every week for fun.
You know, when you pull money out of the stock market, you have to pay an exchange rate. There's a rate you have to pay to get it out. So what you might have holding, as far as your market worth, isn't what you're going to get out of it. There's a percentage of rate exchange, because in every single country, in every single thing, there's a rate exchange. So I may own so many Bitcoins,
Bro, come on,
but
come
I
on.
own Bitcoins. And
Just die,
different
just die.
rates.
Dance.
So when I talk about rates and exchange, it always is liability to change. One day it might be worth this, it might not be worth that the next day. It changes, just like the price of oil. And this is something you have to keep in mind when you invest. It's always liability to change. And the fact that your dude owns all these kind of stores, that's great, man. That's an investment. See, these are stores that will have a constant income because you sell something. This is something as a market. People want to eat sandwiches. They want to buy things. There's always going to be income on top of outcome.
So he goes skydiving every day. Is that expensive?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know
Where I
if he
live, it
goes
costs
skydiving
$300
every day. I just follow him on Instagram and he's posted a shit ton of skydiving.
Have you gone skydiving with him?
No, I am trying to go skydiving. My aunt actually told me.
I can tell you right now, it costs about $300 to do
yeah,
it.
it's hella expensive. Andor
It's
skydiving,
expensive.
bro. Andor skydiving is 80. I think when I went, it was like 85 per person for 5
It's
minutes.
$300. It's $300. It costs
No.
$300 because you have to.
talking
If you don't go as a party, you have to rent the plane itself. So if you're going by yourself,
No, I'm talking
costs
about
flat
indoor
rate.
skydiving is 85.
Oh yeah.
Outside
did
it's
that.
like
I don't know
it's
about
like
that.
3 to 5 because you gotta take classes and everything.
Yes. No, you have to pay for the fuel that they're gonna put in this plane. You pay for the fuel. Also, you pay for the fact that they're gonna take you up. So you gotta pay for their time in the plane.
You gotta pay
Now, if you-
for your.
If you got your own chute,
Fucking-
if you have your own chute, you don't gotta pay for the chute rental. If you have your own gear, you don't gotta pay for that. If you're already experienced in it, you don't gotta pay for instructions. You ain't gotta go to a class. If you have a license, you can go ahead and do it. It's $300. Mostly you're paying for the fuel and you're paying
Better
for the
break
pilot's
house.
time.
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's not cheap, dude, because airplane fuel is not cheap. And you're basically
Rocket
paying
fuel
for
is
that.
fucking.
You don't use rocket fuel, but what you use is
No,
very
I'm not.
expensive. It's diesel.
It's not diesel. It's
It is.
what's it called?
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
He
what
said
it
it
is.
right.
That's what it
He
is.
said it right. There you go. Because they use Rolls-Royce engines and Mercedes engines. And they do take a different type of fuel because they're turbine motors.
As I say, I know it ain't diesel. 'Cause,
Well, there is out there diesel. There is, but it's passenger planes. They're smaller planes.
oh yeah,
You
like
want
prop
something that's
planes
big
and
enough.
everything.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
can just go to a normal gas station and get...
No, it's all different,
not
like
exactly.
purified
Not exactly.
and filtered and all that shit. It's like,
But crop dusting motors, of the way he said, crop dusting planes, they do use regular diesel. But there is different types
yes,
of planes.
that is
Anything
a
that's
fact
passenger
because I have, or my grandfather has a crop dusting plane.
Yes,
has this big-ass
regular
diesel tank.
planes, depending on how much you're going to hold, how high of an altitude you're going to go to. A plane you want to skydive out of is what he just said, and it is more expensive as far as the fuel's concerned because you generally are going to go above the clouds for the most part. I mean, you're going to be right about at it. Not
About
above them,
1,300 feet.
but you're gonna go right about where they're at. I mean, you're going to be pretty fucking high up there.
Oh, people right here. People in this house too.
Now, how do you know what kind of fuel they use?
Alright, his buddy's
How
in
do you know?
treehouse. I hit him once. Hit his buddy once.
Overbearing. How do you know exactly what kind of fuel they use?
He's an
How do you
overman.
know
He's... Yeah, we're in a fight right now.
Sure.
Hold up.
Hey, look.
Is there someone else? Watch out, someone else. He went
But when you
south.
said jet
There he
fuel,
is. Run
jet
up.
fuel is very fucking
here.
expensive.
Yes, that shit.
That's what your tax paying money pays for a lot of the time. That's why your taxes are so high.
I'm down. The fuck? How did he just laser you? How do you know?
How do you know? So then
He's
you
coming towards
understand.
him.
The altitudes that you go to, you have to have different types of planes. Different type of fuel will fuel that engine to do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. 1,300
Still
feet.
pretty fucking high, and that's a turbine motor. It's not like a normal motor.
All right.
And these
I don't
burn
no.
at a higher rate.
D'Angelo, do you understand what a turbine motor is?
Yeah, they're like a clock, dude. They all have a huge gearing through them. I mean, turbine motors are like, okay, here's an example. You ever heard of a Mazda RX-8? They released a turbine motor in a car. It's a triangular motor. It is a Wankel engine, but it's still built on a turbine theory. That's right, because you lose the same level of oxygen. That's very true.
My man
But that's why
knows
these
what he's
fuels
talking
have
about.
to. Well,
Both of
these fuels
y'all.
have. Well, these fuels have to be a lot thinner than your normal oxygen that can burn off too much water, one would say, because diesel releases a lot of moisture. Mostly, honest to God, a tank of diesel, you can throw a cigarette in and it won't blow up. It won't.
I don't know about that because I've done it. I've done it.
You're out of your mind. They won't. It won't. The only thing it burns, it's right. The only thing that burns in most fuels is fumes. Fumes. And that's what you're burning inside of a motor. And every single bit of fuel has too much of a of moisture in it. The fuel he's talking about is so thin of moisture, its explosive rates are phenomenal. I mean, you're talking about ether almost. That shit will blow you to the fucking world. No, ether. Ether. That shit will blow you to the world, dude. Ether is so thin. It's amazing.
So how do you know about all this?
Because I study. I read. I do a lot.
Reading out.
I mean, the whole world is out here. The knowledge is out here. You just have to read. You just have to take the time, look into it, understand it, and honest to God, anybody can be a master of anything. The internet's an open book to the world.
That's what I'm saying. You got anything? That's what I'm telling like young kids nowadays. That, like, there ain't no jobs out there. I can't do nothing. You can do something. Dude.
But the truth behind anything, the reason why I know so much about motors is I build motors for a living. I'm a diesel mechanic.
Boy, I was about to say I'm a diesel mechanic, or I'm a diesel mechanic in training, I should say.
Well, I'm a full bred. And that's why I know so much about motors, different types of motors, things like that. And you know,
I built, taken apart, rebuilt, and fixed, and looked out through the problems through like 7 350 Chevys.
Well, those have nothing to do with diesel.
No, not with diesel. But my grandfather.
But the thing about diesel motors
so
are,
I've been working on them.
they have to be so hot. That's why they have things called glow plugs in them. Whereas winter, you have to plug these things up.
Yeah.
If you don't get these motors warm, they won't burn that diesel. They won't turn over. But here's the beautiful thing about diesel. It's a diesel motor. My tongue's bigger in my mouth. Excuse me.
Alright, so
a diesel motor will burn forever, dude. They will run forever.
Yeah, that's
they
why
are
a lot
the
of
strongest
my
motors.
grandfather's a waterman. That's why he just bought diesels because people were telling him. But
I'm telling you, man, they are amazing motors, man. They
alright,
will
you're
run
a diesel mechanic. I got a question for you.
1,000,000 miles, man. It's amazing.
You're a diesel mechanic,
right? Go ahead.
So my grandfather was just driving the other day, right? Driving a boat. His average
Now,
RPM.
a boat is an outboard. That's an outboard motor. It's a little bit of difference. Generally a two-stroke.
I'm talking about a big ass workboat. 60.
Now you're
foot.
talking about a steam motor. That's a little bit different.
No, I'm talking about a 3208 Caterpillar.
A Caterpillar is a diesel. Keep going.
So he was just idling his normal idle. I think he said it's like 1800 RPMs, right?
All right.
Normal.
You generally idle about 8,000. Keep going.
What?
You generally want to idle that thing at a run about 8. But keep going. You're talking about a big rig. You're talking about a semi. You bump up your idle speed to sit there.
No, I'm talking about a motor that's made for the boat.
Well, that's when you bump it up, run it to an idle speed.
Alright.
Keep going.
Let me just get to the question. So, he's just riding along, normal, cruising, right? And then his shit just, I forget what he said, bro. The pins in it, what are they called? Oh, fucking, I can't remember. But, ended up, what happened is just
Piston pins?
Yeah, no, I don't know. We thought it was a piston, so it wasn't a piston. We took it apart, because it started knocking. It started, yep, that's it.
Alright.
It started knocking, right?
So that means your piston got movement. Now it's been slagged out into the sleeve. What else?
Nothing.
So what do you want to know?
I'm just telling you what happened.
Well, it sounds like you weren't regenning your motor. Do you regen it?
What the fuck do you mean, regen?
Regen it, get the carb out. If you don't get the carb out of the exhaust, it can't move.
Yeah.
Well, if you're regenning it and you're
Are
doing
you
it
talking
correctly,
about a turbo or a non-turbo?
What year is your motor?
I don't fucking know, 19 something. 19.
So it's older, you don't have to regen. Alright, newer motors, new diesel motors, have to do you have to put stuff in it. It's called DEF13 or some shit.
Yeah, I got it.
It's something that goes through your exhaust that helps clean out all the
we do that.
particles. Alright, well that's a calciumite that will that will break down all the, and it's only there for your government standards, so you're not putting out too much pollution and smog. At the end of the day, if you're not regenerating your shit the way they make these filters and these salts, it will cause too much pushback. Pushback will cause force on your pistons. If your pistons get too much pushback, it will cause work in your wrist and pins. When your wrist pins get warped, it will cause your pistons to move. If that move, you'll get a large, high top clatter over high RPM. Now, with that is, if you let that go too long, what will happen is your got it. Man. Oh, you broke my head apart now. Anyways, that'll break. That'll break. That's on your crankshaft. If that thing breaks, well then you're fucked. But I don't think it's broke if the motor's moving. Now, if your motor just stopped, you probably broke that.
No, we cut it off. But
yeah, you can't
anyway,
cut this out. It's inside your motor.
I said we cut it off. Like cut the motor
Cut
off
the
before it
exhaust?
fucked up.
Well, your pistons have a arm on them, and these things move up and down, which are around your drive shaft,
No,
or not
do
your
you
drive
not know what I'm saying?
shaft. Your crankshaft. Yeah, I do, man. I'm a little sauced. Does that make sense to you?
That just sounds like.
All right. Well, anyways. Well, it's old school shit. Anyways, I'm a little sauced, so you know what I mean. The brain ain't working correctly. At the end of the day, if you break that, that means it's gonna move up and down with the crankshaft, but it's not gonna move your piston. It's gonna jam up on your piston. What will happen is it will start smashing into the side of your sleeve. In the side of your sleeve, what will happen is the oil up to the top of your heads. If oil get in the top of your heads, well, you're kind of fucked, dude. You're not burning anything off no more. Then you're well, you really don't have that, so that won't burn off. So what will happen is you'll start flooding the top of your heads, and you can't burn off oil at the rate the fuel can. And even though it's a decent motor, you can't burn that. You flood the top end of that, it's gonna pour into the next part, and then you're gonna pour on top of your valves, and everything's gonna stop, and you're basically gonna ruin your motor.
Alright, so
And
you
your
got it.
crankshaft's gonna get fucked up. Well, what was the problem?
The wrist pins.
It was the wrist pins.
Yeah, they broke.
Yeah. Really, those wrist pins ain't too hard. Fuck what, you just gotta take the head off.
But
Take the head off, get that piston out, and it's just a little bitty old like bar, like a finger. It's just a bar slides in there with cotter
people?
pins, one would say. They go in there. It wouldn't be a cotter pin, it'd be like a C-pin. But yeah, I mean, bolt motors are a lot different than semi motors. Semi motors are usually V6s. They're built just like a car motor, honest to God. They're built just like it. Bolt motors, they're built the same, but they're more of an inline instead of a V. They run about the same, but they're a lot different in a way.
We're coming for you, boy.
But though, you know, it's funny that this overbearing guy talks about airplanes. I think they're really great too. Actually, I think they're really cool motors. I think it's neat how altitude will determine different things, because you can drop the nose of a plane and change the way a motor works. And I really think that's neat about motors like that. It's really about how you progress the air through the motor, and that will determine how your motor moves. That's why I think F-15s, F-18s and shit are really fucking extraordinary in the way they work. I like the ones that can pick themselves up off the ground without having. I think that's an F-18 that does that. That can pick themselves up off the ground and turn the motors to then take off. Yeah. Wow. I even think the helicopters that do that. That's what you're talking about, right?
Helicopters are not fixed-wing aircraft. The wings are the rotors.
Exactly, but there's some that like you said herring, right? Harrier, okay.
The jump jet, that's from like the 60s.
Well, okay. Well, you're teaching me now. You're teaching me now. I like the helicopters, again, you know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot about those motors and how they work. And I know they're a turbine motor. That's essentially, they are the propellers are your motor. That's how it lifts you and sets you. It's not a projector. But the way they can change these things from a direction that can essentially pick them up off the ground and take them forward. Helicopters, I think, are fucking amazing. Those guys that work on them things, it's extraordinary. Oh, fuck yeah. That is extraordinary. I mean, it blows my mind. There's so much in that.
We'll see what happens in the future. They may be doing away with
Yeah, I mean, you might have something there, man. I've seen the way they put a lot of technology in the ideas of magnetical control motors. I think that's pretty fucking interesting. The way they can use magnets to propel a resistance. That is fucking amazing. Like, to me, it blows my mind because I don't even understand it, because like it's just like a compressor and an AC of a car. They're made by magnets. Like magnets, it's a magnetic resistance. That's what engages your compressor. And they're learning to use that on such a higher level, because electricity is what intensifies that magnetical compulsion. That just blows my fucking mind, dude. Absolutely blows my mind. And that's what they're learning, how to propel these vehicles that you see that are prototype. They're using the fact that the Earth has a certain amount of resistance in the core of it. So its Earth itself is a magnet. And they're learning how to use that level. That shit is fucking amazing, dude. Most people see the technology on like Marvel comic books and stuff, and they think like Iron Man and shit's the future. Man, they are way past that. Honestly, they are way past that, and it is fucking extraordinary, man. When I read into it, there's not a lot to really read into it, because, you know, look, the government's got shit that they're not going to tell anybody about. That's just facts. But at the end of the day, they do release a little bit of dumb shit, you know, like GE is working on so many different motors. It'll blow your fucking mind, dude. If you really take time to read into GE's expectations for the future, it just sounds unreachable. But they are fucking on top of it, dude. I wish I owned stock in GE. I honest to God do. They are fucking on top of that shit. General Electrics is the shit. And you know what's funny? Most people don't even know it, but you got something in your house that's GE made. Most people don't even know it.
Bro, did you save any chests? Did you save any chests? All the chests here. Circle world is
My bad. Anyways, yeah, GEs, they're really top of what they do. I mean, they're guys that do that. They're, people bill, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty fucking amazing. It's really extraordinary if you read into like what they plan on accomplishing and stuff, because they do release their ideas out there. You know, if you go to the website and all that stuff, because GE pretty much powers about everything. I mean, anything that's in your house is probably a GE made motor. From your blender all the way down to your probably AC, your refrigerator, your dryer. I mean, they pretty much run it all. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty extraordinary. Very much have. Very much have. You know, though, I look forward to seeing how they do with drones and stuff, though. I think those things are pretty neat too. I don't own one or nothing like that, but there's guys around here that own some pretty like big ones. And these fucking things, man, they fucking go. I mean, when they don't even drive them with like controllers. That's not how it works, dude. They type in coordinates. They type in latitude and longitude, and that's where they go. I mean, but they survey a lot of crops and stuff with them. They're learning how to do that, and it's just extraordinary the power of these things to shop when they take off. I mean, they blow your hair fucking back. It's amazing. And they've got them to the point now with these little motors and stuff. A lot of guys are they change the motors and they have bigger motors and stuff, and they can essentially pick things up. You know, they can carry 100 pounds or better. So you can now carry things to different positions.
Bro, have you ever seen like me about that guy?
Yeah, well that gives you an example. Yes, that's an example. That's a guy that probably weighs, you know, $160, $170. I'm gonna let it average $170. I'm gonna go with that. And that has 6 arms. That's pretty fucking cool, honestly. That's really neat. Now, secretly, in that meme, I was hoping he would hit the Highline wires. But, you know, at the end of the day, I think we all look for the worst. But that's pretty fucking extraordinary. And that's not even anything, man. If you really look into what people are using these drones for, there's guys that use them just like, they don't let them hold them up in a hammock, dude. They sit in them like vehicles and drive them. The future's not far away, as far as that's concerned. But tell you what, since you're indulging the game, I'm gonna let y'all be. I'm gonna go searching. Y'all be good.
Alright, see you, man.
Good talking to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You too.
Where'd they go? No, we were just run towards like east. Make it. Run at like 60. Cause you're heading to the slow side of something. Probably run direct northeast. Yeah, we can make it. Boy, why would they let me up? They wouldn't even let me build. There was no spot to build up there. Wow, how did we make it without taking damage from that far of a run? Woohoo, we haven't seen but two. I have a scar, blue pump, and a blue suppress. 500 wood, 600 wood, and 70 wood. And 2 medkits and a minigun. People shooting like northwest.
Hello?
Yo,
Why's my mic not working? Yo, can you hear me?
yeah, I see where they're shooting at.
Oh, yo, what's up?
They're shooting at like 290. Building on that red shack.
Where's Noxers?
He left.
Oh, alright.
Leave it alone. There's only 10 people left. We'll rush the last people. Play it smart, don't play it for the kills. Play it for the win. Can you one-shot him? Watch out, people from behind. Was that thermal? Here, do you want to carry one of these? Just in case you need it. Got 2 med kits. I dropped 10 bandages for 2 med kits. I'm not seeing nobody. Oh, they're definitely shooting over there. Still 10 people. He's got a P90 though. Are they still in the storm fight? I can laser him. I could laser him. Just tink, 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 tink. All headshots. Yeah. Seven people left. Come on. Pick a bush. Any bush. Hiding this one. I'm hiding this one up here. Oh, this is a trash bush. Trash. Yeah, but you're in the storm. Bro, I can't find any good bushes. Go on, hide underneath the stairs. Oh shit, I seen somebody. Can you see me? Oh shit, there's people. Damn. I'm scared. Let's go. I'm spamming. Building up. Knocked one. I headshot him. Weak. Push him, it's the last one, it's the last guy. You have any minis? You have any light bullets? 0. There's a P90 over here. Let's get it! Hey. Bro, I was on 6 health. And I had a scar. That dude directly hit me with the RPG. He's probably raging. He's probably like, oh my fucking god, why did my fucking RPG not kill him? Got week 3 challenges. I got week 3 loading screen. Uh-oh, that's dope. Track record. Uh-oh. Really? I'm off tomorrow too. Oh. He said, fucker. Shifty. We're at Battle Bus. Huh? You talking about Battle Bus? Both of his houses? There's two guys. 3 guys. Get off my body. On me. Please. Run and grab a gun up here. Shotgun right here. Shotgun. I don't know how we. No, bro. I killed 2 of them and hurt 1. 1 health. Are you serious? 1 health. Is this a glitch? Is the glitch back? Dance. Go ahead and dance so I know you're not a noob. Yep, just a fucking noob. Bro, you know, I run through the door, or the garage, nothing. Run through the door, nothing. Run upstairs, find a pistol. And I still killed 2 people. I killed the guy that was pickaxing you. And I killed his partner. And I would have killed that guy. It's 3, 4, 5, 6 people. I'm not making it. I'm not making it. I gotta run all the way up this tree. Hopefully no one's up here. I burst. Love mine. Play AR back here, bro. Yeah, I know. You really think you... Oh, he's behind the house, behind the house. There's building. Up top of the house. No, not the cart. Up top of the house. The house in Risky, there's someone. We can go fight him. The cart left. What do we do? He just one tapped me, bro. I had 4 kills. 4 kills. This guy has 2. Alright, I wiped 2 duos by myself. And this guy had 2 kills. Alright, see. Yo, Mountain. D'Angelo. D'Angelo. I know, it didn't do the update.
Oh, yes, that's one. Boot up, baby mama, boot up. Yo, chicken beak,
What?
you didn't hear that, right?
What?
You didn't hear that, right?
Yeah, I did.
And I'm done with all my daily challenges now. Boot up. I'm in a solo match. I'm pretty sure. I hope it is solo, cause I've been doing solo squads, and I don't know if I changed the game mode. But I have good loot right now. I have the potential of getting this dub right now, bro. Believe in me?
Yeah.
Think I'm better than you? Sugar Mick?
What?
You think I'm better than you?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
I said, do you think you're better than me?
I don't know.
Do you want to be better than me?
I mean, who doesn't want to be better than someone at something?
Maybe not. Oh, somebody that wouldn't want to... Wait, what was the question? Who wouldn't want to be what? Who wouldn't want to be better than somebody at something?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean... Ooh, would you want to be better at being worse than me?
What? That don't even make sense.
So you are worse than me, and you're better at being worse than me because I'm better than you.
Just stop talking. You're not even making sense.
You don't get it?
No.
Okay, so look. Okay, so you want to be better than me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but you can be better than me. But you're still better than me at one thing. That one thing is at being worse than me.
How are you supposed to be worse than yourself?
So I'm saying that you...
Oh my god. Just stop,
There's two different people in this scenario.
just stop talking.
There's me and then there's you.
Alright, I'm about to stop streaming.
Why? Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
That's called irrelevance. You should be used to it. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That one